let's see what the energy is for you today. The person on your mind the most, I am connecting in with. Okay, right, your person's very sad. There's something that they thought was going to make them really happy. Okay, they could be a Leo, specifically a Leo, or a lot of Leo energy in their chart, but they're really sad. Okay, something that should have been a happy time for them, or I'm just getting they thought was going to make them happy. It's almost like they've, what's that word, sailed a little bit too close to the sun, literally. Okay, so they're not happy. They haven't got much enthusiasm for where they are at the moment. I feel that they had unrealistic expectations. They didn't think something through here. Okay, they let their ego get in the way. All right, you were a really good friend to this person. They changed. I'm really hearing that they changed day and night, and they went from being very, very loving to very conceited, really conceited, you know, as if you were dirt on their shoe conceited. It's a really strong energy of that today. So I'm going to have a look and see what's going on in their life, what could be causing this sadness, and, you know, thoughts and feelings and anything else that comes out. So just give these another shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you are all well. I hope you're all okay. Thanks so much for all your support. It's really, really kind of you. And if you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of this video if you're on a mobile. That'll take you through to the description box, and also check out the free relationship report as well. The links are in the description box, and everything's on the website if you need some personal help. Okay, just seen the Two of Wands in reverse. Whoa. Okay. They do regret breaking this connection with you. That's very clear from these cards. They want to return home. It's quite simple. Two of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot. The Chariot for me is quite often a moving card in a general sense. Somebody literally wants to move, okay? They are looking back at the past. They're looking back at your relationship. They wish they'd made a bit more of an effort. There is a lot of fire in this person. I think they are quite impulsive, and they just get bored. Okay, they can get bored very easily if they're not stimulated enough. All right, but wherever they've gone, okay, they wish they hadn't bothered. They just wish they hadn't bothered. The energy that they're in at the moment is very much they're trying to overcome some obstacles. They're trying to work through certain things so that they can get moving again. All right, they want to get moving again. They are actually putting some hard work into something and some focus, okay? I feel they've been through a period where, after the excitement of this new situation wore off, and they realised that all that glitters isn't gold, literally, they were a little bit sort of just not really doing anything. I just really feel a very, I can't be bothered, I can't be bothered, I can't be bothered. But now they're starting to realise they need to make a decision. Again, specifically around a move. They want to move home. Now, your energy has come out, and that's why I know it's a move back home, because your energy's come out as the Queen of Pentacles today. Okay, that is somebody who really is very stable, and it is a very homely, earthy card. You know, the home fires are always burning. You're always there to lend a hand. You're always there, very practical. You know, you wouldn't just listen, you would do something to help this person out. They really miss that. They really do miss that. This is not a toxic energy. I'm not channeling that at all today. And I'm going to use this deck because I feel this is somebody Home is where the heart is, and their heart is with you. All right, so let's just see what this... oh my gosh, wow. I feel at home with you. This is very, very accurate. This reading is, if it's you, it's your reading. You had a nice home together. And by nice home, I don't mean massive, you know, money loaded kind of thing, but it doesn't matter where it was. It could have been a caravan. You just walked in there and there was a feel of love, contentment. You know, you had the sort of home that people like to visit, and they wanted to, you know, they'd come in through the door and kick their shoes off. You think, oh, this is nice here. Okay? That's what this is about. This person's going to come back. They're going to come back. They also felt very secure with you. I feel that you and your person hugged a lot. There was a lot of hugging without, how can I say this? Without it always just being passion. There was just a lot of hugs. You felt safe with this person and they felt safe with you. But for whatever reason, I'm going to see if I can just dig a little bit deeper into that. For whatever reason, they became impulsive. It's almost like they got bored. They took you for granted, okay? I'm so proud of everything you do. That goes back to what I'm really feeling and hearing. And I can just see this lovely welcoming place. I can see a lovely welcoming. It's quite emotional, actually. You know, you were always there. The food was always not just ready, but you were just so welcoming. You know, it's the sort of place that people love to visit. Very proud of you. I feel like I've known you all my life. Okay. They feel at the moment though you've got a mysterious element around you because you've pulled back. You're not chasing them. You're sitting in your own divine power. Okay, you're not chasing this person. You've realised your own self-worth and they are feeling that. Because whatever you say and think about yourself, they will also say and think that about you. So you are all energetic. That's all we are underneath this human suit. We're just energy. They are feeling that energy. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. This is an absolutely lovely, lovely reading. I just feel this energy is so sweet. And for those of you who watch me regularly, I always say it as it comes out. And this energy is sweet today. There's no bad bones in this. Yeah. You know something, deep down, even when this person left or walked away or this ended, they still had a lot of feelings for you, okay? Even if in the 3D it looked like something else, deep down, okay, when this person left you, it took a great deal of strength, okay? I feel on the surface it looked like they didn't care and they had no emotion, and that all those years and all the effort and all that love you just poured into this was wasted. They never forgot you, okay? And deep down, what they weren't telling you is that you were the best thing that they'd ever had, and there was nothing deep down they could find wrong with you. Deep down, you know, when you go to bed at night and you're on your own, and sometimes you might say things to other people to almost justify the fact that you left. And I feel that this person justified the fact that they left you because you are so precious. You are very, very precious, okay? And that was the only way they could live with themselves. But this has eaten them up. That is why the first card out is that they are sad. They are sad. So yeah, they might have said and done things, but deep in their soul and their conscience, You know, it's that song, I can hear that song. It's just, I don't know why that song, where do you go to my lovely when you're alone in your bed? I think it's Peter Starred something, old song. When they're alone and no one was with them and they had to sit with themselves, and I mean really sit with themselves, they knew. And the fire has burnt out where they are now. The fire has burnt out where they are now. Anything else on this person's deep feelings, please? Anything else on this person's deep feelings? Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They will communicate with you. You're the full package. You're the full package. And people do that, you know, at the time of life. You know, sometimes if people have been in long-term relationships, I think we all do it to a certain extent. We sometimes think everybody's the same. And it's only when you leave that situation that you can realise, whoa, what have I done? That's what this is about. Whoa, what have I done? All right, this person feels that you've just got everything. You've got the calmness, the stability, you work hard, you're emotionally amazing, you know, mentally switched on. You've got everything, absolutely everything. Any blockages at the moment? Any blockages at the moment, please? That's too many. I'm going to take... that's really interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Two of Wands has come out. Well, it came out reversed right at the beginning, so I can see that they're looking back at the decision they made with you, and they want to, you know, for me, it's quite often an ex coming back in, okay, because they haven't moved on. They've made the decision, but they're looking back. But the blockage is the Two of Wands in the upright, so that is really telling me that what's been holding this back is they've been seesawing. Okay, which is quite often what happens. It's quite often what happens that deep down, even since you separated, they've buried it, but you keep bubbling back up. Okay, so 1 minute they're, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then the next minute they're thinking, do I go that way? Do I go that way? Okay, so they will come in, but the blockage has been their energy flitting from... It's that heart and mind. This is what I'm hearing. It's heart and mind. Their heart wants to come home, but their mind, because they made that jump to wherever they went to, it's like, oh no, there's other things I could be doing. Okay, that's what the block has been here. But that's really good, you know. It is a positive, because what I can see is they've worked through this. You know, sometimes things in the 3D, you know, give an appearance of a, you know, linear time, but it's always a way of, when the reconciliation happens, that it will last. Okay, things happen for a reason. Okay, so that really is the block. That is the block. Their energy has been seesawing, but they will, I feel, come back in. Anything in their environment that's going on that we need to know about as well? A bit more on that, please. Okay, their energy's here. What's their energy? Right, okay, they definitely went for all that glitters. That's what I was feeling. They got burnt, they've got their fingers burnt. There was something they thought that was going to solve all their problems. It could have been financial. Okay, you know when you think you've got the jackpot in something, but then once you actually take the lid off, it isn't the jackpot. It's not the jackpot. That's what's happened. Okay, they have got concerns. I feel the first message you will get from this person will be a message that either they're concerned about something or it will slightly concern you. But the message you are going to get I feel at a core level is that they will be apologising for what they did, and that they will admit that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Okay, like I say, something they were lured in by that had this appeal. You know, it's a sudden wealth card. It could have been money. They could have gone to somewhere or done something where they thought it was going to be easier financially. But it's not. It's not worked out. Okay, their plans haven't worked out. Anything else on the environment, please? Anything else? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's somebody in their environment who is stirring the pot. Either someone who's younger or immature. All right. This person is a gossip. They're two-faced. It's the sort of person that you really wouldn't tell anything to, let alone your plans. Okay, you really wouldn't even tell them what clothes you were wearing the next day, because they would make some gossip out of that. This person that is in their environment likes to get information so that they can use it against people. They might store it for months. They are so immature. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. So yeah, there has been somebody in their environment with that personality trait. They like to come across as a real know-it-all as well. They can be quite standoffish, this other person, quite critical. But they just don't, you know, they just don't know when to keep their mouth shut. They just don't know. And it's a nasty energy. But they're just very, very mature. But they've been stirring the pot. What is the unknown in the environment? Your person's regretting this new beginning. And there are people in the environment who are very, very childish and reckless. Someone, I think, could have been reckless with some finances. Now I've seen this card. But yeah, somebody's being very, very reckless. Somebody is like, well, I just don't care. Just a lot of immature. There's a lot of immaturity in their environment at the moment. Anything else on this environment, please, today, for whoever this is for? Oh gosh, yeah, very clear. Yeah, your person's got themselves into like a karmic sort of situation. Okay, they've got themselves stuck. They got themselves stuck. It's causing a lot of stress, a lot of problems. And this card, the mice, is out. And going back to that immature energy, there is somebody very close to your person who is toxic. That's just clarified it for me with this Lenormand deck. I'm getting a karmic person. It doesn't have to be romance. It can actually be a family member. Okay, it can be a family member. But I feel your person's really sad because your person's sussed out that this person's toxic. Very manipulative. Someone's a real nitpicker, you know, just nitpicking. And I feel it's that immature person. Like I say, they could be younger or they could just be totally, totally immature. Right, one of these. Let's see. Yeah. What's interesting this is. I think you've started to enjoy yourself. This always happens, you know. You just get your life back and you just start to, you cut those energetic ties, bonds, whatever it is, and then you just you've started to get your life back. You've healed, okay? I think you had a real moment when you realised that actually you were worth more than this. I don't know. This is going to be a little bit of a shock. I think this is going to be a shock because you started to spoil yourself, and spoiling yourself can just be putting yourself first and saying no. You know, no's an amazing word. Not a word that many of us always get to use enough until we're older, and then we wish we'd used it a lot more when we were younger. No. Fated. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Wow. You've got something else going on in your life. Okay, so yeah, this past person's coming back. I know they're coming back in. But do you know what? You have moved. You've done something, because you have got a new project, or you're about to launch something that's new. Okay, it's going to be financially successful. It's going to bring you. You in your energy. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You've got 2 aces. Wow, that's why I've got time for a treat. This is your time. Okay, so even if it's not love related, there is something you're going to take action on. And it's going to bring you stability, money. But the Ace of Pentacles is an amazing card. It's like a gift from the gods. You know, something you're going to take some action on is going to turn out better than you can even imagine right now. Okay, this is wonderful in your energy. Absolutely wonderful. You've done a lot of healing, and it's an idea you've had. Okay, this idea, this aha moment, this light bulb moment, something, whatever it is, you'll know your story, but it's bringing you the Ace of Wands, which is all about a new, aces are new beginnings, but it's, the wands for me are about energy, creativity. You've just gone, do you know what, I'm going to do this. And you actually don't just think about it with the wands, you actually take the action, and it's bringing you in abundance, in bucketfuls of abundance. Wow, that is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I just want a couple of these, just see what this your past person would say, just with this deck. You could have been together for a while. I love you unconditionally. They did. They did. They really, really did and do. You and I were too young. Now, this can be age. You could have met when you were younger, or it could just be that your person wants to say that they were too immature. I feel they thought everyone was you. I just feel they really thought everyone was you, but they weren't. They weren't you, okay? They went off to something that, like I say, it looked all nice until I just see lifting the lid off, and then you look and you think, oh no, what have I done? That's what I can hear your past person saying, your ex. What have I done? So I'll leave that with you. Take good care. And, if you have got an idea, going back to that, I really want you to take some action on it. Just do it, because it's going to work out for you. All right? Love you very much. Just remember, you're the best. You're perfect. And there's nobody as wonderful as you. All right? Speak soon. Bye.